A plumber needs 4 pipes to complete a job. The pipes are of lengths 5 2/3 feet, 4 1/4 feet, 6 1/5 feet, and 3/8 feet. How much pipe should the plumber buy altogether? Altogether is a key word which says to find the total of these 4. 5 2/3, 4 1/4, 6 1/5, and 3/8. Altogether means we're going to add these. Okay? So let's look at these fractions. The first thing we notice, these are not like. So I have a 3, 4, 5, and 8 for the denominators. Okay? 3, 4, 5, and 8. Write them here. 3, 4, 5, and 8. We're looking for the least common denominator for these. Okay? Looking for the least common denominator. So we want to know the least common multiple. Okay? Now we're going to divide 4 by 2. I know you're thinking, well, 2 doesn't go into 3. It doesn't have to. We're getting rid of this 4. So we want the smallest number that I can divide into any one of these. Okay? So the fact that 4 is an even number means I can take 4 and divide it by 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2. And this is another even number. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Now what do I do with the 3 and 5? Bring them down. Okay? Now I want to divide by the smallest number I can. 2 goes into 2. My next answer over here is going to be 2. These are my answers over here, okay? All right. All right, so going back just one little line right here. I use this 2 to get rid of the 4 and the 8. Now I'm going to use a 2 here to get rid of this 2. 2 divided by 2. 4 divided by 2 is, bring down the 3 and the 5. We'll use them in a minute. Now I want to get rid of this one. So divide, here's my third answer here. Use this 2 to get rid of this 2. Bring down the 3 and the 5. Okay, now I no longer have any even numbers here. So I can't divide by 2 anymore because 2 won't get rid of any of these numbers. So now I have to move up and divide by this one. My next answer here, you're going to divide 3 by 3. You're going to get rid of that, bring the other numbers down, and then I have to get rid of the 5. My last answer is 5, which gets rid of this 5, and bring the other numbers down. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to multiply our answers. So we have 2, 2, 2, 3, and 5. I just copied these answers over here. 2 times 2 is, bring the other numbers down. 4 times 2 is, bring down the 3 and the 5. 8 times 3 is, okay, and 24 times 5 is 120. So 120 is the LCD, the least common multiple, the LCM or the LCD. Okay, so we're going to use 120. It'd be 5 and something over 120. Okay, 4 and something over 120. 6, we're going to have 120 for all of these, see? Okay? Now we have to make 3 into 120. Let's copy down the mixed number. Okay? Make 3 into 120 by multiplying by 3 times 40 is 120. So multiply the top and bottom here by 40. Now 2 times 40 is 80. Okay? We'll get there in a minute. We're going to write our 80 in a minute. Okay? Okay, write your 80 down. Now bring this over here and think 4 times what is 120? 120 divided by 4 is 30, isn't it? So we'll put 30 here and here on the top and the bottom. 1 times 30 is 30. Now we're going to make 6 1/5 into 6 and something over 120. Make 5 into 120. Take 120 divided by 5 will go 24 times. 24 times 1, 24. Then I have to write my 3/8. 8 times what is 120? Turns out to be 8 times 15 is 120. 3 times 15 is 45. So now I add 9 plus 5 plus 4 is 9, and 9 and 6 is 15. And then we're going to have 120 for my denominator down here. My numerator is going to be 80, 30, 24, and 45. These 4 numerators, okay? So when you add these numerators together, you're going to get 179. Okay? Now 179 is an improper fraction. 120 goes into 179 one time. Okay? Then when you subtract those, you get your remainder. What is 179 minus 120? Well, what is 79 minus 20? 79 minus 20, 59, still over 120, and 15 plus 1 is 16, and 59 over 120. So we're talking about this is the sum of these four fractions. So altogether, I need 16 and 59 over 120. So you're going to have, there's my answer, and it's feet, because we were adding feet together.